around for a little bit after this riff if you want to hear the story about this guitar and how it's finally returning to videos on my channel. So this guitar is my first real full custom build. Obviously many of you know the Telly that I play all the time, the walnut body, and I made the body, but the neck I did not make, so it's really more of a parts caster with some custom vibes to it. This was the first guitar I ever built fully, and it has a really cool story behind it. So the body is made out of a piece of mahogany that was an offcut from a few years ago. They redid all the pillars in the Grand Hotel on Mackinac Island. And so this is a very Michigan guitar, and this is an offcut from those pillars. It's solid mahogany, 1.5 inch thick, weighs like a ton. The fretboard and part of the neck, so this is a 5-piece neck, so it's maple and 2 pieces of maple and 3 pieces of cherry. And the maple and ebony for the fretboard are from a guy that I know that used to work at the Heritage factory shortly after Heritage became its own company and Gibson had moved to Nashville. And then everything else is pretty much just a Les Paul special, but in a Strat body, Fender scale length. So it's a combination of two of my favorite guitars, which is like the feel of a Strat, but with the sound of a Les Paul special and that attack, along with a couple of my custom things that I love to do on all the guitars I build, which are brass saddles, and actually the gears and the tuners, you can't really see it from here, but are made out of brass as well, and they're open gear tuners, Hipshot open gear locking tuners, great tuners. And all of my guitars have some sort of accent of brass somewhere on them. The Telly has it too, and it blends really well with the dark wood. And it's just a great sounding guitar, and I love playing it, and all of the wood comes from very special stories, and it's overall a very Michigan guitar. And it's named the Manitou, which, if you know the legend of the Sleeping Bear Dunes, the 2 islands that are north and south Manitou, it's this guitar.